Have you been wanting to become a virtual assistant or a freelancer, and yet, for some reasons, you just can't start? Or maybe you're too overwhelmed with a bunch of free virtual assistant training you see on the internet. Truth is, you only need to take 3 steps to get started. In this episode, I'll share with you 3 simple steps to get started in your virtual assistant journey. If you're excited to dig in, please stay with me until the end of this video. Hey everyone, it's me, Coach Z. In this channel, I share Upwork tips, social media hacks, virtual assistant tutorials, content management related topics, and everything remote work. So if this is the first time you're seeing my video, please hit that subscribe button below, turn on the notification bell so you'll get notified whenever I drop an episode. If you've been with me for some time, welcome back to my channel and thank you for being here. So today, I'll share with you 3 simple steps to get started in your virtual assistant journey. Step 1 is to identify your strongest skills. There are actually 2 ways to help you identify your skills. 1, it could be something that you've already been doing in your current work or in your previous work. One good example is that you could be working in a BPO industry for quite some time, and so your strongest skills would be telemarketing and customer service. Another thing could be you've been an admin assistant for some time, and so most likely your strongest skills are organizational skills, communication skills, PowerPoint and presentation skills, or simply put it, administrative skills. Second way to identify your skill is it could be something you're passionate about. It's something you enjoy doing. It could be graphic design, creative writing, video editing, sales. It's something that you've been doing for a while and you enjoy doing for some time, or maybe even since birth. Or you've been learning a new skill for quite some time, such as website design, copywriting, or SEO. Important thing is that the first step that you need to take to get started in your virtual assistant journey is to actually know what you can do. Step number 2 is to prepare your rates and services. It's best to start ready. So, make sure that your rates and services are in place. There are 3 ways to charge: per hour, per project, or a monthly retainer rate. Now, how much to charge per hour? Honestly, there's no one or nobody who can dictate to you how much to charge per hour, because it's only you who knows your monthly expenses. It's only you who knows your income goals, and it's only you who knows how many hours you're willing to commit to do work. So, I'd suggest that you jot down your monthly expenses, your monthly income goals, and how many hours you are willing to commit to do work. If you figured out those 3, then it will be easy for you to determine a fair rate to charge. Same goes with project-based rates and your monthly retainer rate. Together with your rates, set your services. Out of the skills you've identified in step 1, which one of those will be your key or your main service? And then, what other skills or other services will you be offering your potential clients? It would be best to have at least one or key main service and other services that you can turn into a one good service package. Step number 3 is to find clients. I always suggest to start on freelancing platforms for one reason. Clients are already there and are already ready to hire somebody. I am particularly loyal to Upwork. I actually created a video on how to get your Upwork profile or application approved. If you want to check that one, you can see the link in the description below. You can also find clients on Instagram, Facebook groups, and LinkedIn. But I suggest that you focus on one platform and give all your time and effort in there so you won't get overwhelmed. Key points to remember though: 1. It won't be easy. 2. You need to be fully committed. 3. There will always be rejections here and there. 4. You need to keep trying. And 5th, at the end of the day, it will all be worth it. So to recap, in order for you to get started in your freelancing or virtual assistant journey, you need to identify your skills, set your rates and services, and find clients. So before I end this episode, I'd like to share with you some pros and cons of being a freelancer or a virtual assistant, so you can, limit your expectations. All right? The good thing about being a freelancer is that, of course, you are not limited to working with one client only. You can work with as many clients as you want. Next thing is that, of course, you can work at home without having to worry about what to wear, to prepare your makeup and hair and everything else. So that's one good thing. Another good thing is that you get to grow when you are a freelancer. You get to learn new skills, you get to expand your horizon because you'll be working with foreign clients across the globe. Another good thing about being a freelancer is that you get to have flexible working hours because you're in charge. You are in charge. Okay? You get to choose which projects you'd like to take on or clients you'd like to work with. I mean, the time zones, you can choose who you want to work with and at what time you'd like to work. That's one awesome thing about being a freelancer. But the other side of freelancing is that you need to keep in mind that clients come and go. There will always be short-term projects and long-term projects. So minimize your expectation when it comes to getting long-term clients. In freelancing, clients come and go. Another thing is that you can't expect the clients to give you bonuses or 13th month pays because they are not obliged to do so. Because you're a freelancer, you are not an employee. Another downside of being a freelancer is that it's not really for you if you're not comfortable being at home all the time. If you wanted to have physical interaction with your teammates or the office mates or workmates, it's not for you if you want to have this physical office because in freelancing your work is online, your work is virtual, and you get to hang out or you get to know your teammates through your virtual conferences and online calls. So if you're not comfortable with that, then freelancing could not be a good fit for you. So those are the things that you also need to keep in mind. And another thing is that, as I've mentioned earlier, you'll get rejections here and there. Okay, it happens all the time when you are in the freelancing industry because, of course, the competition is high and clients prefer others over us. If you don't have thick skin, then maybe it's not for you as well. It's best to weigh things and really figure out if freelancing is for you, if being a virtual assistant is for you. So at least, as early as now, you already know what to expect. You already know the pros and cons, the good side, the not so good side of freelancing. So I hope that helps. That's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, this episode, please like and subscribe and share this with your friends. Until next episode,